Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I begin in the name of Allah, whose mercy is immense, whose kindness is forever. I hope you're enjoying these sessions and you're practicing what you're learning. And if you are actually understanding while reading the Quran, what the Quran is saying, let's say 50 or 60% of it, without looking at the translation, you know what? It's brilliant. It's a great achievement that you're making. And I would be delighted if you would know where exactly are we to begin from. What? Surah Al Baqarah, Surah number 2, verse number 8. Is that what you said? Brilliant. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر وما هم بمؤمنين يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون. صدق الله العظيم. I've already mentioned that my recitation is not brilliant. You need to pick a really good reciter of the Quran and keep listening to him and try to emulate him so that you read the Quran as beautifully as you can in your beautiful voice. So let me translate these verses that I've chosen for today word by word. Va minan nas, va and minan nas, amongst men. Annas, men, and min, amongst them. Remember the very last verse of the Quran, min al jinnati wan nas, from amongst the jinn and men. So men. Wa minan nas, and from amongst men, man are they yaqul, who say, what? Amanna. Remember? Na, we. Amanna, we believe. Billahi, in God. And amongst men, there are those who say, we believe in Allah, wabil yawmil akhir, and in the day of judgment. Akhir, last. The last day, that is the day of judgment. This billah and bil yawm, ba is the preposition of amanna. I'm sure you know preposition. He went to the city. He arrived at the station. So to and at, these are prepositions. In Arabic also there are prepositions. Amanna billahi wa bil yawmil akhir. We believe in Allah and the last day. Last is a good translation, the last day. Wama hum bi mu'minin. Even though they do not believe. Wama, not whom they bi mu'minin, are believers. Yukhadi'una, they are trying to deceive Allah, the God, wallazina amanu. Remember allazina, and those who. Wallazina, and those who amanu, who believe. Yukhadi'una Allah, wallazina amanu. They try to deceive Allah and those who believe. Wama yakhda'un, and they do not deceive anyone illa, except anfusahum, themselves. Wama yash'urun. Va and ma, not. Yash'urun, they realize. Wama yash'urun, and they do not realize. Fi qulubihim, in their hearts. Qulub is the plural of qalb, heart. Fi qulubihim, and him is the same as hum, they, theirs. Fi qulubihim, in their hearts. Maradun, there was an ailment, illness. Fazada, so he increased. Fazadahum, and increased in them. Allahu, Allah. Fa, so. Zadahum, increased in them. Allahu, Allah. So I should have read it. Fazadahumullah. So Allah increased in them. What? Marada. Ailment, illness. So they had an ailment. The ailment was actually the ailment of jealousy. They were jealous. Fazadahumullahu marada. So God increased their ailment. Why did God do it? Well, it's not a task of explanation in detail, but just to answer this question, I'll try to address some important questions so that they don't disturb you. You see, it's God's law that if you have a moral problem and you are not trying to get rid of it, then it's God's law that your problem is going to increase. If you are telling lies, you know that what you're doing is wrong, but you're not interested in improving yourself and correcting yourself, then this problem is going to increase. That's scary, but that's what the rule is. So, fazadahumullahu marada. So, God increased in them ailment. Walahum, and for them. Va and la, for whom, them. Walahum, and for them. Azabun alim. Azabun, there is a punishment. Alim, grievous. Very serious, grievous. Why? Bima, because of what? Kanu yaksibun, they used to tell lies. Bima kanu yaksibun, because of what they were lying. They used to be lying. That is, because of their lies. They used to tell lies, and therefore they are going to be punished. Let me do this translation once more. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wa minan nas, and amongst men, man yaqulu, there are those yaqulu, who say. Yaqulu is present and future. Qala is past, he said. Wa minan nas, and amongst men, man yaqulu, there are those who say. Man, those. Yaqul, who say. What? Amanna, we believe. Billahi, in God. Wa bil yawmil akhir, and the last day. Wa ma hum bimuminin, and they do not believe. They are not believers. Yukhadi'un Allah, they are trying to deceive God. Wallazina amanu, and those who believe. Wama yakhda'un, and they do not deceive anyone, illa, except anfusahum, themselves. Wama yash'urun, and they do not realize. So what happened? Fi qulubihim, in their hearts, maradun, there was a disease, there was an ailment. Fazadahumullah, so God increased in them. You know, there's a bit of a shuffle in the sequence of words in Arabic compared to English. Fazadahumullahu marada, so God increased in them marada, disease, ailment. Walahum, and for them, azabun alim. There is going to be punishment grievous. Bima kanu, because of what yakzibun, they used to lie. Bima kanu yakzibun, because of the fact that they were lying. They used to lie. Okay, let me read these 3 verses again, trying to recite them. I'm sure it's not a great way that I recite, but I'm just helping you to also read it correctly and do even better than me. I'm sure most of you are going to do better than me. But I want right now that when I am reading, I'm reciting, you must understand what I'm saying. Don't look at the translation. If you have the Arabic text right in front of you, that's fine. But just try to figure out as to whether what I'm reciting is what you're understanding. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I hope you remember this. A'udhu, I seek refuge, billahi, in God, in Allah the God, minash shaitan, from the evil of Satan, ar-rajim, the rejected one. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَقُولُ آمَنَّا بِاللَّهِ وَبِالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ وَمَا هُمْ بِمُؤْمِنِينَ يُخَادِعُونَ اللَّهَ وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَمَا يَخْدَعُونَ إِلَّا أَنفُسَهُمْ وَمَا يَشْعُرُونَ في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون. صدق الله العظيم. And God has said the right thing. And I hope that you're going to again meet me tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.